What's happening, everyone? Good afternoon. Well, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and all them good things from me to you, back to me. Today's a special day. It is still going over. It's on a Monday. It's a good day. I am not at Howie Sports page, but you should be there too. It's still, got Monday Night Football kicking off. We have a beautiful thing going on over there. Go say hi to our friends at Howie Sports page. Fred is out on the road right now. Van, I think he got lost in his house somewhere. So we're keeping good thoughts for Van right now. But I am Saleh Taylor. I am still for sale himself, the Samoa Nightmare, Polynesian Prince as well. I'm all the things that you need me to be plus more. Uh, Today's a special day. We're just going to talk about wrestling and how things are going, what things are looking like. More importantly, for those of y'all who wants to just join in, if you have questions, go ahead, throw it in the chat. And this is one of those times that I will respond. I will respond to you directly. So go ahead. Anything you want to ask about, anything related with wrestling, we'll talk about it. I want to say, today as right now, Monday, August 17th, we are on the latter side of the year for the calendar year. But this weekend, having a special little live event at the 47th All American Duck Races that will be in the south of New Mexico, Deming, New Mexico. That's going to be a fun thing. We're really grateful for them for allowing us to come out and hang out. But for our next taping, that's going to be at the El Rey Theater, the beautiful historic El Rey Theater, on September 12th. It's going to be good thing. Good thing. We're really grateful for all the things that we get to do with you, for you, and by you. So, um, it's a good day to be anywhere and everywhere. I am here to talk to you about wrestling, what things are looking like, how things are looking like. I know that our next taping, that's going to be in the beautiful historic Gallery Theater, September 12th. We are going to have landing here the king himself, Trevor Murdoch. He will be coming in, and I believe he'll be facing Hobo Hank. Hobo Hank being a bit of the gatekeeper for everyone coming in. Um, that match is going to be insane. I believe we may have our enchanted champion, Alora Jet. We're going to have a appearance there. Uh, so many things. Get your tickets at dccwtickets.com for those who want to check out that show at the beautiful El Rey Theater on September 12th. It's going to be a great show. Last weekend was the territory trials that happened out in Troy. Um, I want to say Louisiana. No, that don't sound right. Missouri. And Hobo Hank did have a good showing out there. He went against the other territories. Came up short because I believe who he faced, Bam Bam Malone, who pulled out some stuff that he, some tricks, some cool tricks in there. But it's a really really cool thing where um, guys have been working anywhere and everywhere, but more importantly, the all of the territories were able to show out together, and that was awesome. That was a really really cool thing. The territory showdown that happened for uh, for all of us was a great show. It was a great showing actually, and they did a great job. I want to say congratulations to, was it Camaro Jackson, and he is, at the moment, he's the king of the territories, and this is something that all of the guys in all of the territories can aspire to work towards. This is a really really cool thing to see. Um, the all of the territories having a chance to be shown in one hosting city, one hosting thing. It's actually really really cool. So we want to say thank you to our friends at World League Wrestling out for St. Louis, Missouri, the wonderful territory out there. The this could be, I hope something bigger comes from this, where we have a lot of our friends from the various territories have a chance to host the territory showcase. This would be a really, really amazing and beautiful thing. I would love to see what more can come from this. This is a thing that people work for their whole lives. And then, Camaro Jackson's going to have some time out in NWA Power, I believe. That's a really, really cool thing. Congratulations to the territory champ, the territory king, Camaro Jackson. I would love to see several more, ways that they can do this. A women's territory showcase, a tag team territory showcase. We would love to see various iterations on this, how it could be done more. So, but yeah, shout out to everyone that was part of the show. As we know, Hobo Hank was in the he had his match against Bam Bam Malone, and then we also had Bam Bam Malone actually was from the NWA Texas territory, and Camaro Jackson faced off first with Jake Cross. Camaro Jackson, who's actually from the World League Wrestling, our St. Louis territory, he faced off with Jake Cross, who was a FTW territory. I believe they're in, I want to say Florida. And then we have Chase Emery, who's from, Papa Joe Kazana's uh, uh, territory in Tennessee. And then we had Cody James from NWA Chicago show out. That this is amazing. This is a beautiful thing. Caramel Lightning from NWA Texas as well showed out, and Connor Martin, who came from Crossfire. That that is an amazing thing. All these wonderful territories, everyone's sending out their people. This was a really, really cool thing to see how beautiful, people expressing interest in this. And I want to say a big shout out to the Missouri fans. I got reports that excuse me. I got reports that they showed up and they showed out. They were very serious about how they wanted to be represented. So this happened in the Harley Race arena. And thank you once again to our friends out in WLW World League Wrestling in Missouri, our Missouri people, our St. Louis people who showed out. Well, this is a beautiful thing where they got to really, really do an amazing job on hosting the various territories coming together and also taking care of our guys who was there. Fred Slow was able to call a couple matches as he was there. Our very own Dr. Fernando Gonzalez was had a presence there, and it was a beautiful thing. Then we also had the man behind the curtain himself, Kevin Hoover, Mackenzie, was there helping out with getting the show going, and it's a beautiful thing when you get to see how many like-minded people when they get together and they just want to do a good job. They want to do a beautiful thing. So I just want to say thank you so much to our friends out in WLW World League Wrestling and hosting for such an amazing event that brought in the various territories. I can't wait to see more of this. I can't wait. I can't wait to see who, if this becomes a bigger thing and who could run the next the next territory showcase. You know, we it will be awesome, and that will be a great show for anyone to hit the road on and be able to be present there. Uh, it's a beautiful thing to see how professional wrestling, especially on the indie level or even on our level, how it just continues to be a beautiful thing that is just supported. The fans showed out, the other workers, the other wrestlers, performers showed out, the production team showed out. So congratulations to our friends at in Missouri, the World League Wrestling, the WLW guys are. Congratulations to them for having put on such a great event that was quite a heavy pull, a heavy lift. It's a tough thing to do. So we want to say, you know, congratulations to them. They did a great job, and I can't wait to see what more can come from this because there's now a demand. There's now demand, and I can't wait to see who's next. You know, this is a beautiful thing. I want to say. Let me do a little share. As you can see, for those of y'all just joining, I am Saleh still. Fred is out traveling the world as we know he's grown to do. He is representing us well. And it's a really cool thing. Van is currently out. I think he's lost. He got lost between his bedroom and his bathroom somewhere, or his living room. He's lost in his house somewhere. But you know, good riddance. Now, some big news coming out for NWA. We have a new NWA National Heavyweight Champion, the one, the only, whose looks can kill, whose looks that kill. Brian Idol himself defeated Mike Mondo this last show, and that's a crazy thing. Mike Mondo, who held the title for almost 300 days, I believe, and actually almost yeah, and he was a fighting champion. Mike was hitting the road hard, hitting it heavy, and he was making sure that everyone knew, especially all the other territories, that they knew who he was, adding weight, adding some beautiful reverence to the beautiful and coveted NWA heavyweight national champion, the national heavyweight championship. That title is a beautiful thing. I actually held it actually when Mike Mondo came out here and he worked. I talked with him a little bit. Amazing man, amazing worker, very gracious, very kind, but also very insane in the ring. And to see how Brian Idol is now the one holding the NWA National Heavyweight Championship, that is a beautiful, insane thing. He is definitely climbing the ladder again. He's working towards the big 10 pounds of gold. But right now Brian Idol is one of the guys that is like the guy. So big congratulations to Brian Idol. That match was very physical, very insane, also very smart, very technical. It's one of those matches that if you get a chance, if you have comment, go check out NWA Power on comment, or even find them on YouTube. Check out and watch NWA. It's a great, insane match. But also, it's not just match. This thing has been in the works for the last several months, and it's been building to something bigger and bigger. And uh, Brian got the upper hand. Even if Brian's mom got involved, it's very emotional. It got very personal. The I highly recommend anyone and everyone who has a chance, check out this match. It was a great match. Uh, but as you know, as you can see, we still have the king himself coming in. We have Trevor Murdoch, who will be coming to our show, who will be coming to our next DCCW show, which is going to be at the beautiful historic El Rey Theater at September 12th. And we will be playing host to the king himself, Trevor Murdoch. This is something that you don't want to miss. I believe the contract has been signed. Trevor Murdoch will be facing Hobo Hank. And this is a match that you do not want to miss. This is a match that you do not want to be learning about secondhand. Trevor Murdoch versus Hobo Hank. It's going to be an insane, very physical, very scary match where these two are not wanted to hold back. King's Landing doors will be opening at 6 as always. First bell will be at 7. We're going to be at the beautiful historic theater, historic El Rey Theater. The this show is going to be another great show. It's not going to be just Hobo Hank versus Trevor Murdoch. We will have more matches announced soon. But right now, we know that the king himself, Trevor Murdoch, will be there, and he's looking to get a good fight out of Hobo Hank. This is something you don't want to miss. Will Tommy Two Scoops be there? Will I be there? Will the incomparable or comparable Tony Antoine Giovanni be there? Will MK be there? Will Ronan be there? Will there be a reason for all of us to see each other? Or, will we have our enchanted champion herself, Alora Jet? Will she have a defense on this next show? Congratulations to Alora Jet, who won the title from Zamaya at our last show, which was an insanely beautiful match. I know our episodes will be coming out. If you go to watch DCCW, you can check out our stuff on YouTube. That's gonna be a great thing to check out to watch all of our episodes. If you want to catch up on everything that's going on story wise, you can see what Mr. Happy and Mr. Valak Vile have been up to. Apparently, they have a freak show, the Vile Freak Show. Will the Freak Show be at this next show? Who knows? You know, who else will be coming? Is Sancho Martinez going to have an opponent to his liking or disliking? Get your tickets at dccwtickets.com. Get your seats, lock in, because this show is going to be another banger. September 12th at the beautiful historic El Rey Theater, King's Landing. We will be there. And for those of us who are in the south of New Mexico, you know, this is a beautiful thing where we will have our friends from the national, All American 47th annual duck races out in Deming, New Mexico. And we will have a show there. This is going to be insane. This is going to be crazy. This is going to be a beautiful thing. We will be at the Duck Race Rumble. I can't wait for those of y'all going to be there. And guess who's going to be there? The chit cherry bomb herself, Carmen. She's going to be there. Will she be calling out her shot against Alora Jet? Will our champ, Alora Jet, be present? Will Tommy Two Scoops be there? Go take out a trip down to Deming for the 47th annual duck races, the All American duck races out in Deming, New Mexico. Uh, it's going to be a beautiful thing. It's an earlier slot because it's going to be outdoors. We're going to have some fun out there. It's going to be a great, great, great time had by all. The bell will ring at 4 p.m. And that's for our show. I think there's going to be another bell or whistle or something for the Ducks as they're going to be racing out in in Deming. It's going to be a great show, great time, and lots of love for all and all. But Cherry Bomb herself will be at that event this Saturday, the 22nd of August. This is going to be a great time to be anywhere and everywhere. We're kicking up. We're ramping up. This is a great thing in which we are all going to be everywhere. We're going to be doing more live shows. It was also recently announced with our partners, the South Plains, the NWA New Mexico South Plains show, where we will have a show out in Clovis coming up later in September. This is going to be a great show, and it's just business. This has been announced where Saturday, September 26th, we will have just business out in Clovis. So all of our friends out east, our friends from NWA New Mexico South Plains, They will be hosting us for another live event in which we can't wait for anyone and everyone to be there. This show will be out in I want to say Clovis. It's going to be the Clovis Civic Center in um, in Clovis, New Mexico. This show is going to be insane, and the very first match that has been announced for that is something that I'm actually looking forward to watching. I don't I I don't need to be a wrestler on this match on this show. I don't need to do any of that because I want to see two of these guys that have been circling. They've been circling each other for quite some time, and this is a bit of a dream match for a lot of New Mexicans. And this match right here, Tommy Two Scoops versus the SBCW heavyweight champ Justin Taylor, and I believe that title will be on the line. This is something that has been years in the making, and I can't tell you enough. Years in the making. A good friend of the show, Duke City Warriors. How you doing? How you feeling? What's happening? It's just us right now. Hello. uh, for those of us just joining, I'm still Solly. I'm still the one and only for sale himself. I am still the Samo Nightmare. I'm still the Polynesia Prince. Fred is out traveling right now. He's traveling the world. He's anywhere and everywhere. And Van got lost in his house somewhere. I'll check on him in like 2 weeks. I'll make sure he's okay. But I know that he's trying to find from his room to the kitchen to the living room. He's figuring it out. But yeah, I'll check it on him like 2 weeks. So you got me. This is a very special deal for those of us who's watching. Feel free to throw in a question on the chat, and I'll more than happy to address it. Anything you want to ask, anything you want to ask. But I'm just catching everyone up. We have coming up this Saturday for those of us who are going to be in down south in Deming, New Mexico, the All American 47th annual duck races. We will have a presence there. Our first bell is going to be at 4 p.m. this Saturday, the 22nd, out in Deming, New Mexico, and then we have another live event that's going to happen in Clovis on September 26th for with our one of our pals from NWA New Mexico South Plains Championship Wrestling (SBCW). And I was just telling y'all about this match that was just announced and how big of a deal this match is. To me personally, this is a dream match. They want to see who's one of the best in the Southwest. These are the two guys that can contest for that. Tommy Two Scoops versus Justin Taylor. I think we're related, by the way. I think Justin and I are related. And honestly, I think Tommy and I are related too. So a lot of family going on. a lot of possible family things happening right now. So Tommy Two Scoops versus Justin Taylor, who is a current SBCW champ, and that title will be on the line for this. So if you are able to make it to this show in Clovis, this is something that I would not want to miss out on because these two are technically sound, are spiritually sound, mentally. They got that mental fortitude, physical specimens. Both of them can bring it to anyone and everyone, any size, anywhere. This is a dream match, and oddly enough, this is going to be their first time meeting in the ring, meeting on the mat. I can't tell you enough how much of a dream match this is, and this is, I believe, going to be the main event, if not the co-main event. The title's on the line, the SBCW Championship on the line. If this if this is the thing, this will be Two Scoops' first heavyweight championship that he would have held in his career. Justin has been doing everything he can to hold on to this title. He's also a fighting champ. Justin has been hitting the road himself, going to Amarillo, going to Phoenix, going to San Antonio, Austin. But don't discount, don't count out Tommy Two Scoops. Tommy, a fellow road warrior himself, who was really, really well known from the West Coast to the best coast, which is still the West Coast, but all them coasts, baby, coast to coast. These two men have been paying their dues. They have been locking in on perfecting their craft and sharing their passion. These two are very passionate and they are all about the business. And right now in Clovis, September 26th. This is something that you're going to be telling your kids about. This match is something you don't want to miss out on. The SBCW heavyweight title will be on the line at this show. And once again, this is not a tape show, it's a live show, but all of the shows that we're part of still have consequences. This is something you don't want to miss. I highly recommend you check it out in Clovis. We're going to be at the Clovis Civic Center September 26th at it's going to be great. It's going to be insane show. That has been the main match that's been announced for Clovis. Will I be there? I don't know. I don't know where I'm going to be at anywhere at any time. I just get told when I'm late, you know. And then for those of us who are coming out, who's in the Albuquerque area, who's or coming out to our shows here, we are grateful for you. But we will have our next show, our next taping once again at the beautiful and historic El Rey Theater. This this is something you don't want to miss. September 12th, Saturday, at the beautiful historic El Rey Theater. The king himself, Trevor Murdoch, is coming out. He's coming to town and he's looking to expand his kingdom. But he's going to have to go through one of us. And I believe that one of us will be Hobo Hank. Trevor Murdoch versus Hobo Hank, possibly. I believe so. I think so. Yeah. They signed something. It's going to be a great show. Great match. But the king, long may he reign, Trevor Murdoch, will he bring the court? Who knows? The king is only as strong as his entourage, but at the same time, Trevor Murdoch does not need any entourage. Trevor Murdoch is someone that can go anywhere with anyone at any time, at any place. But then he's going to have to go through who is right now the heart and soul of professional wrestling in New Mexico at this moment, Hobo Hank. You know, this is someone that holds the soul of every show that he's in, and the people feel that connection that he has with them. This is something that this is a show. This is a moment that I'm really looking forward to seeing and sharing with y'all. This is another show that I don't care if I'm booked to wrestle or not, if I am, but I do want to see this match. I might just hide out in the crowd because this is going to be a banger of a match and insane. But a special treat as the King lands here the day before September 11th, that Friday, Trevor Murdoch, long may he reign, will be giving a wrestling seminar in this very limited space. $40 a pop. That is an amazing deal. Come in and just get a good run with, get a good time to roll around, and get coached by Trevor Murdoch. This would be a great seminar for anyone and everyone who is involved in professional wrestling, especially in here in town. $40 will get you a spot, and it will be in the El Rey Theater. For those of y'all who hasn't wrestled in the El Rey Theater, this will be a great opportunity, a great time to feel the ring in that setting. So the ring will be set up in the El Rey Theater. 40 spots available for this, so it's limited. But Trevor Murdoch is going to give the day. He's going to give us the time to work through and provide us with his know-how, with the wealth of knowledge. This is the man who's worked on the big shows. This is the man who was part of the big companies, and this is a man. He said himself, even Ric Flair said himself. Ric Flair went into bat for them. Ric Flair believed in him. Ric Flair is someone that put his stamp of approval on him. Even Shawn Michaels himself put a stamp of approval on them. So Trevor Murdoch, the king, long may he reign, will be showing up here. We'll be giving a seminar the day before the show. So at the El Rey Theater, the beautiful historic El Rey Theater, Trevor Murdoch will be giving a seminar. $40 a person. It's an amazing price for this. Come ready to work, and it's an amazing experience to roll around and feel the ring, especially in the beautiful historic El Rey Theater. It's a great time for all of us to grow together and to sharpen up on your skills. It'll be good. It'll be a good thing for anyone and everyone. I highly recommend for all of us to take advantage of this. $40. If you want to reserve your spot, Go to dccwseminar.com. dccwseminar.com if you want to reserve your spot for the Trevor Murdoch seminar. And the king himself, the king's business, he'll be sharing time with us. We're really grateful that he's wanting to do this. And long live the king, long may he reign. The king, Trevor Murdoch. Now I got a few minutes left. So I wanted to talk about like see once again opening up the chat for anyone and everyone. Feel free to throw a question on there, and I'm more than happy to address anything. You're talking to me right now. You're talking to me for now. For those of y'all who is getting ready to watch Monday Night Raw, that's kicking off in the next 20 minutes. WWE has been they're trying new things. They're also cooking up some old things. I'm excited to see how things are going on this. For those of y'all who's exhausted with the bloodline, storyline, ah, big whoop. I'm excited to see that. It's actually really, really cool that they have had this insane, simple storyline go on for as many years. That's like over 5 years, 10, 6 years right now. And we just getting chapters of it. But not just their storyline. We have several others who's been working so hard. One of the things I am kind of happy about to see how WWE's been doing the booking. They actually are doing some callbacks to moments that was like 10 years ago or whatnot, and those are cool. It gives you the inkling, the notion that like that actions have consequences even years later. The whole thing with Roman and the Shield, how they said on this last SummerSlam show, they felt that they closed the books on this whole the bloodline. Sorry, on the Shield when they had the little closure moment of closure at the end. But at the same time, never say never. You know, uh, but I do know that Roman and Seth are aware that they are on the necessarily the full side, but like the tail end of their full time or no, ironic full time, but on in ring performing, they're on the tail end of that run before they go into even more so easy scheduling. Their bodies are going through it. They have their minds have gone through it. It'll be good to see them slow down and be able to get some more time with the family for recovery for all the things. Um, the bloodline having another chapter being opened. Will Solo be, as is apparently being delivered to Roman? It's gonna be funny. I can't wait to see how that plays out. Also, I love that LA Knight is still in the picture for anything, and he's definitely a fan favorite. And it's one of those tough things where you see how either you know things get in the way, moments that feels like it cuts off its momentum, or the attention goes someplace else. But I'm still happy to see that LA Knight is still in the picture on working his way up and getting a people feel that he should be next to get a run. And you know what? I would love to hear what you think about that. This is something that I know that fans are very passionate about. Seeing someone who's put in the work for so long, not just with WWE. You know, his little run and stint with TNA. He had a little run with NWA, even. Um, it's one of those things that I can't wait to see what's next for him. And I honestly would love to see him, carry the strap, carry the heavyweight title. That would be a beautiful thing because I know that they have their match coming up soon. I know that there's a good chance that the LA Knight's not going to win that, but I know that they want to see how it looks and they're going to get the feel of it. A lot of these matches are designed to let the back of the house producers, agents get a feel on hearing how the crowds react to the possibility of such. The Which is why I'm really, really happy that they brought back more live events, which is really, really good thing. It's not just good for all of the professional wrestlers, all the performers, all the athletes, but it's also important for the crowd because live events, just like how we're doing our live events now, we're going into other markets that usually don't have access to the big shows or to the big companies. Um, I'm not, saying that we are like at WWE or anything like that, but I would love to, I'm grateful that, you know, we're going to be out in Deming this weekend. We're going to put on a quick show out there, and then as we come back and do our taping in our next big show in the beautiful historic El Rey Theater on the 12th of September. We have those who show out for that, and I'm grateful. Excuse me. It's grateful for each and every one of you that come out for that. And for those of you, especially that be coming out consistently, thank you so much for as you're paying your hard-earned money and you don't want to waste your time, so you choose to share your time with us. We are grateful for that. But the 26th, as we're going to walk into SBCW's stomping grounds and share some time there in Clovis. This is going to be a beautiful thing on the 26th of September. That is going to be a beautiful thing. Just like how earlier this year we spent some time and we went up to Las Vegas, New Mexico. And a lot of people who's never been to a show here in Albuquerque had a chance to check us out. We love these little live events. We love these house shows, as also known for being called. The WWE bringing back house shows in a more aggressive schedule helps the wrestlers keep in ring shape. Keep, like it's one of those things where, especially when you're operating at that high level, you need those reps. You need that time in the ring in front of people. So you get a chance to see random matches, random tag team shows, random tag team matches, random pairings. But at the same time, that's just people wanting to cook. They want to try something necessarily that they don't want to go against what's been happening on TV, but they'll let slide or just let have fun or let try out in front of a live audience so that they could see and feel like is this the right pathway for us. This is a thing that I'm excited to see. Um, LA Knight, Roman Reigns, excuse me, LA Knight, Roman Reigns. The crowd wants to see more of this, for this, and by this, and we're really excited to see how LA Knight does with this. I know that he's more than deserving for such a time to have a run, but right now he's got to go through Roman. But the back of the office, as you're going to watch that match, you're going to see and feel how the crowd responds to this. I'm saying all of that to tell you and everyone, like, be present and be vocal about the things you love to see and that you'd want to hear. For our shows, we can tell if we're doing good or not by the reactions from you. And we are doing our best to listen to how you would like to see the show, or do a little swerve, or do an adjustment. And there's something there that we could play with, but like, it's on you to keep us honest and keep us accountable. This is something that would be very beneficial to everyone when the audience shows up, shows out. Be vocal. Let us know when something's working for you. Let us know when something's not working for you. That's why we're really excited when we have these live events that you get a chance to hear everything that's working, or even not. We want to get a reaction from you. Um, so the whole diatribe talking about, once again, how this Saturday in Deming, it's gonna be south of New Mexico, actually, like 40 minutes outside of Cruces, off of the 10. Um, this Saturday, the 22nd, we'll be at Deming for the 47th annual All American Duck Races. It's going to be a great show. That's going to be at 4 p.m. A different, so very unique time because it's part of another event that's happening out there. So this is going to be something that we can't wait to let you experience and let you enjoy. We have that, and then not just that, we'll have for us the taping our next show at the beautiful historic Ellery Theater, September 12th for King's Landing. Long may he reign. King Trevor Murdoch will be here, wanting to expand his kingdom, make us all loyal subjects. Will we bend the knee? Come and check it out at the beautiful historic Ellery Theater on September 12th. And then moving on to another live event at the beautiful and awesome, amazing, wondrous Clovis Civic Plaza, where we're going to have our live event where it's just business, baby. It's just business. I told you, I shared with you my notes on how excited I am to see a bit of a dream match, a New Mexico Dream or Southwest Dream match with Tommy Two Scoops versus Justin Taylor. Two guys that I'm pretty sure I'm related to. We'll figure out later how. But that they're gonna make contact for the very first time on that show in Clovis on the 26th. This is going to be insane. This is going to be a banger. So, um, for tickets to the September 12th show, dccwtickets.com. Go through, get your seats, get your tickets, get your time in, and come to the show. And then for those of us who are wanting to go to our live events, I believe you just have to get to the duck races. I don't know if they're charging for that. At least hold $5 cash. But the 47th annual All American Duck Races in Deming, that's going to be this Saturday. Excuse me. It's ready for your boy's ready for a nap. That's happening on Saturday, and then we also have on September 26th out in Clovis. Go to dccwlive.com for tickets to that. As we're partnering with our friends at SBCW South Plains Championship Wrestling, and it's just business. This is going to be a good clash between two promotions. How we're going to do New Mexico versus West Texas, basically. Let's see who comes out on top. But at the same time, everyone was just wanting to fight. That's going to be an insane show. We have three shows coming up within the next month and change, to have a chance to see us. Those of us south of New Mexico, we will be there in Deming. We'll have a nice show. Who's going to be there? Who knows? Who's going to do the thing? But I do know for sure, Carmen, Cherry Bomb, going to be in Deming this Saturday. That's going to be a great thing to see. And the beautiful Historic Gallery Theater, you have the King himself, long may he reign, Trevor Murdoch, coming down, and he is wanting to see if we will bend the knee. That's going to be a great match between he and I believe Hobo Hank, who was like the gatekeeper for us. We got that, and then at the 26th in Clovis, Tommy Two Scoops going for the title, the SBCW title with Justin Taylor for Just Business in Clovis, September 26th. That show is going to be insane. That show is going to be beautiful. We're keeping it short, keeping it light, keeping it sweet today. I am still Saleh Taylor. Fred Slow is out on the road right now, traveling the world, trying to find himself. I know that he's at the very least eating and praying and loving while he's out on the road. And Van is trying to figure out where his house is as he's in the house lost right now. So we're keeping Van in good thoughts. But it's going to be a great day. We're really grateful for you. Monday night, we have Raw right now. We have NXT tomorrow. We have AEW still working, still doing everything. TNA still out there working. And the next, and they're coming up to NWA. Congratulations once again to our current DCCW champion, Brian Idol, who is the new NWA National Heavyweight Champion, who won it from Mike Mondo. For those of you who missed it on this past Saturday on NWA Power on Comet, watch NWA on Comet. It's a great thing. If you want to catch up with their stuff, check out NWA on YouTube. They'll give you some highlights and stuff. But congratulations to our current DCCW NWA New Mexico Heavyweight Champ Brian Idol, who is now the NWA National Heavyweight Champion, a title that's very coveted, a title that is very, very, very heavy, by the way. So congratulations to he, and also shout out to Mike Mondo, who carried the title extremely beautiful. And thank you for adding to that, Donald. NWA is also on Tubi. Thank you for that. But check out all the things that's happening. But the king himself, King Trevor Murdoch, long may he reign, will be here in Albuquerque for the King's Landing on the next show at the beautiful Historic Elway Theater, September 12th. And then for those of us in south of New Mexico, on the 22nd, this Saturday, we will be at the 47th annual All-American Duck Races. We will have, we're going to do a live event out there. We're going to have some fun. And then even better yet, in September 26th in Clovis, a banger of a match, a dream match for the Southwest. Tommy Two Scoops going for the title, going for the SBCW title against Justin Taylor. Once again, two guys I'm pretty sure I'm related to. But that's going to be an amazing match. That's going to be a live event. And here's a little fun thing for you. Just because it's a live event doesn't mean it won't have consequences. Every show you see NWA New Mexico on will have consequences. So if there's a title change happening on there, anything's possible. If anything happens that you need to witness, I would recommend you show up to these live events for anything. We're really, really grateful to do the things that we get to do. We're really, really happy. And I am honored that people are able to spend their hard earned money to come out to all of the shows, to who even is watching our product online at watchdccw.com. Check out our YouTube channel. Check out all the episodes just to get caught up on what's going on. Will I get my hands on Robles this next show? Will I have a chance to get my hands on Ronan? Is something going to come from this whole thing with Tommy and I, or Antoine and I? More importantly, our enchanted champion herself, Alora Jet. Congratulations to she winning the title from Zamaya this last show. Insane, beautiful, very physical match. It's one of the best matches we've had yet. Will she be defending her title this weekend on the 12th, on the 26th? There's many opportunities for you to check us out live or even online. Unfortunately, for the live events, we will not have cameras there unless others are doing their own thing. It's going to be a good thing. Have fun, you know. But I highly recommend if you're able to, come check us out live. And I have like maybe 3 minutes left. I'm gonna leave it to those who are watching live. Feel free. If you will have a question or two that you've always wanted to ask me, I'm gonna leave the door open for you for the next 3 minutes. Actually, 2 minutes now. Feel free to ask, throw on. Donald looking out, man. I appreciate you. It's a pleasure watching Donald Gallegos. It's a pleasure watching NWA New Mexico, DCCW, and very grateful for doing what we do. We are grateful for people like you that support us, that watches, and also hold us accountable, man. You know, one of the best ways that we can tell if we're doing a good job or not is if you're telling us. We'll take the good, we'll take the bad, we'll take the ugly, anything and everything, however you're feeling. You know, we would love to hear from you. Please hold us accountable. We are still of the people, for the people, by the people. We are that kind of company. We are that kind of promotion. We are very fortunate that we are getting more opportunities to do what we do, especially as we're doing more live events or house shows. We're really, really grateful to have that and take this on the road. Who knows where else you might see someone like us, from NWA to Mexico. Wait, so I got a question. This is a great question. Why did I turn Timmy Lemons into a Saleh fan? Hey, man. Hey, man. This sounds like he's on the right track. There's nothing wrong with being a Saleh fan. Does that mean? All right, let's see how Timmy looks on this next show. I'm really excited to do that. Um, you know, that is a great question. Why did I turn him into a Saleh fan? Hey, man, anyone could be a sellout. And then Donald, thank you so much. We're really grateful. We're really fortunate to be able to do what we get to do. I'm excited to see what the next step is for us. But we will have uh we will have three opportunities for those to experience us: two times live, one time live with the taping, as a continue of the show, and we'll see where else. Who else? Who knows where else we're going to be able to go? We have places. We have more places that's wanting to bring us out, and we're excited to do that. Uh, but as my time is coming to an end here, I want to say thank you for those who watched today's special edition. Once again, Fred Slow is out on the road. He is traveling, um, because this last weekend, our friends from WLW World League Wrestling hosted such an amazing NWA Territory Showdown. Once again, congratulations to Camaro Jackson, who was apparently the king of the territories right now. But I would love to see another territory showcase happen with the women's division, with the tag team division. That will be an insanely beautiful, crazy day. Also, I would love to see that come out even bigger. Congratulations to Hobo Hank, who represented us really well. He had a chance to go out there, but like the show was crazy. You had guys from the NWA Chicago. We had guys from the NWA Texas, NWA Crossfire. We had guys from Papa Joe's, Joe Kazana's spot, Kazana's professional wrestling, Tennessee. Fight the World was there. Uh, Really, really grateful to have had a chance to be represented by Hopo Hank. We're really, really excited to see what's next. Maybe another town, another territory could host the next territory showdown. That's something that could happen. I wouldn't mind it being done here. Anything's possible. But once again, everyone who showed up, thank you for hanging out with me on the chat, saying hello, dropping in. We'll see you next week on another episode of Going Over. We'll be back at Howie Sports page, especially with Monday Night Football. But right now, I'm gonna go see Monday Night Raw and see how they're gonna deliver Solo. But y'all be safe. Y'all be well.